Hi, this is Mike from Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and today I'm going to show you how to change the batteries on your Fitbit Aria Air without losing all of your Bluetooth settings. Keep watching to find out how. Okay, so in today's video we're going to show you how to replace the batteries on your Fitbit Aria Air, but also without losing your Bluetooth settings. Now, if you're using this in a busy household and there's maybe a bunch of you all using it, the last thing you want is for your Bluetooth connection to be dropped on all of your devices. It can be a real pain in the backside, and getting it set back up again isn't always the most straightforward thing to do. So I'm going to show you how to replace the batteries in a logical order so you don't lose your Bluetooth settings. It will actually change your settings for the actual scale itself, or the measurement units, so you will need to change that after, but you won't need to replace your Bluetooth settings on your devices. So the first thing you're going to need is obviously your Fitbit Aria scale. You'll also need 3 AAA batteries. I'm just using some cheap generic alkaline batteries. They're absolutely fine. Obviously, if you want to, you can use Duracell batteries, that kind of thing, if you wish to. Also, it's quite handy if you can also have the phone which your device is connected to, just so you can check on the device and make sure it's actually responding. So first of all, how do you know you actually need to replace your batteries? Well, one reason can be that the unit is failing to synchronize with your device. That is one way, but also there is a visual representation actually on the screen. So when you stand on it, maybe a couple of times or for the first time, it will start reading, and then all of a sudden the screen will go blank and there'll be a battery icon on here, which we'll show you for some B-roll we've already taken. That is one of the reasons why you should do it. Ideally do it as soon as you can. It saves frustration. Now, because this is a relatively low powered device, for actually weighing yourself is fine, but as soon as the Bluetooth kicks in, it uses a little bit of extra power, and generally that can be what actually puts it into kind of low power mode. So let's rectify that straight away. So ideally what you can do is set up your device. So I've got mine face down. Obviously it is glass, so put it on something safe and secure. Also I've got my app open, and also I've got my 3 batteries ready. And the reason I've got my batteries ready is because you do need to do this relatively quickly. So the first thing to do is to remove the cover from the battery area, and that's pretty simple to do. Just use a fingernail and you can press the device in and remove the cover. So that's the easy part done. Next thing to do is to replace the batteries. So as you can see, there are 3 batteries and they're positive and negative. So positive, 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 negative, negative, negative. So ideally what you want to do is try and get your batteries ready so you know which way around they go, so the device doesn't lose power. So we're going to start with the first battery in the top section. So literally just grab the battery, use a fingernail, push it in slightly, remove the battery, and quickly put in your replacement. Now essentially all you need to do is to actually go through and do that all the way through. So get your battery ready and quickly put it in, making sure it's in right, and there. So just basically do it in quick succession. So now we've taken our old batteries out, now we can replace the cover. So there's 2 little plastic lugs and they match up with this section on the device, and also there's the release clasp on the top which goes into the top. So we get that lined up, push it in the lugs first of all, then a little bit of pressure and it should snap it into place. Excellent stuff. So now what we need to do is to actually make sure it works and make sure it syncs with the device. So if we flip the device back over, and actually before we do that, on the device itself there is a button just here which is used for changing between different modes, so pounds, stones, ounces, kilos, that kind of thing. So once you do the reset, you'll find that it actually comes back up with basically back into pounds, which is the default setting. So what you can do is press the button on the back, just press it a couple of times and it will go through the various options. So we're in the UK, so we're going to use stones and pounds. Put the device down, and basically to test it you can just put some weight on it, wait until these stones and pounds flashes, and then you should find it appears on your device, and then you've got the choice to actually save it or do whatever you want to do. Now obviously this isn't my real weight, so I'm going to cancel that and we'll press C. Now you did see there the C briefly flashed up. That basically means that the device, it needs to be recalibrated because it's kind of, you've put a weird pressure on it. But obviously if you're standing on it yourself, it'll be absolutely fine. Now if you do want to do a complete factory reset, if you do get issues with it weighing, all you need to do is on the back, press the button, hold it in for about 5 seconds, you'll get a screen saying OTA. Keep holding the button for about 5 seconds longer and then it will go through the reset. Unfortunately, when you do that, you will have to resynchronize your devices with it, but if you are getting problems with it not weighing correctly, that is possibly the best thing to do. So there we go, that is how to successfully change the batteries without losing all your Bluetooth settings. If this video has been helpful to you, don't forget to give it a like, and if you want to see more content like this, then don't forget to click on subscribe, and also the chime button so you'll be notified of future video releases. So I've been Mike, this is Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and hopefully we'll catch you in the very next video. Thanks for watching.